Hey, what's up, guys? It is Dan Lags, and I am back again for episode number 52 of Constructing Los Dangeles. And guys, it's been a pretty exciting time on my channel the last few days. You know, we hit episode 50, the halfway to 100 mark on Los Angeles, when we started working on this house. And now we're on episode 52 and the first episode of TU14. So it's going to be pretty exciting today, guys. What I'm going to be doing on this video, I'm going to go around the world and I'm just going to make some renovations to some of the things, that make them look better since we have some new blocks for TU14. So first things first, on this house, you'll notice I've already started making some changes. The first thing that you'll notice is these quartz linings on the sides of the house. So I've done this, and I think I already looked at the before and after. Like, I did one side and I compared it to the other side, and it looked a lot better. So I think this is already a step in the right direction in terms of, like, just changing this house, even though it's only just started, just to make it, like, I guess, TU14ified. So I'm going to continue that in this video. I'm going to work on this house a little bit, go around the world and work on some other houses while I talk about some of the new, things of the update and just get your guys' opinions on it. So if you guys want to click the like button on this video, support CLD, support TU14, all that stuff, be sure to do that, and that would make me super happy and giggly inside in the least freaking gay way possible. But yes, anyway, TU14 came out this morning, guys. Obviously, if you're living under a rock, if you don't know that, the proverbial Minecraft rock. And it's been a pretty crazy day. We've had a lot of new stuff to digest, a lot of stuff to take in. Hopefully, you guys watched the overview video from earlier. Kind of gave you guys a general outline of the new stuff that we've gotten. And I gotta say, I think a lot of the community, I would say the majority of the community, is really happy with this update. And I think it's one of the better updates we've gotten in the history of the console Minecraft. So I think it's it's a step in the right direction, definitely, and I think it's a change for the better. A lot of cool new things. Obviously, some of my favorite things being the quartz stairs and being able to place upside down stairs very easily, and amongst other things. But I think overall, I think the community's really shown a positive feedback to it. So I'm happy that everyone likes it, because I like it too. So good to have everybody on the same page. So yeah, like I said, first episode of Constructing Los Angeles with the new texture pack, and I'm just gonna kind of update some things. Like I said, it's pretty awesome because gotta get to make all my houses look prettier, which makes me happy. So I'm taking this all the way across here with some quartz, and let me know what you guys are thinking about the city texture pack, because I was talking about this on Twitter earlier. I know I plug my Twitter all the time on the channel, but if you don't follow me on Twitter, you probably should, because we crack jokes on there all the time, and it's fun. So follow me on Twitter. You get a great chance to interact with me, and I respond to almost all my tweets if I can that aren't silly tweets. But I respond to most of the legitimate questions. So yeah, follow me on Twitter if you are interested in that kind of stuff and you have a Twitter. So anyway, what I was saying about that was we were talking about what texture pack I should use in Los Angeles moving forward, since they've the city texture pack got an update making the roads look a lot prettier, if you guys haven't noticed. And this is something that I think that I'm going to start to support, because I've been using the natural texture pack all these months, and I think it's time for a little bit of a change. And I think I'm going to start using the city texture pack on Los Angeles now. And people have been telling me that I shouldn't do that on Twitter, saying that all the houses are already built in the natural, you would have to change them all. And the thing is, I really don't have to change a lot of them, because it's, even though it's not the most compatible thing going back and forth, I guess, natural to deep or natural to city, I can just simply put a sign out in front saying built in natural. I mean, people do that on PC all the time when they're playing in big servers, to just tell or write what texture pack you built the house in. So it's what texture pack best viewed and stuff like that. So that's what I'm going to be doing for this map, and I think that's going to be overall the best decision I could make, because it is very refreshing building a new texture pack, because it feels like a whole new game, and that's the point of it. So I think we just got to I think we need to make a change. So I'm going to be using the city texture pack a lot more on Los Angeles now. So that is the news for the day, guys. So let's just go ahead and continue building some stuff. So a couple other things I want to address. Let's see how this looks. Already, I think this looks a lot better than it did, to be honest. Let's continue. A couple other things to address. Survival series. Do you guys want me to do one? Because I love survival. I love playing it. And now that we have all this new stuff on it, I know for a fact that my buddies and I are going to be playing it ASAP. So if you guys want us to do a series on it, feel free to let me know in the comment section. I would love to do one for you guys. I know I'm mainly a creative channel, and I know you guys subscribe to watch the creative stuff, but it is fun to just mess around with my friends in survival. And if you guys are down for that, I think it would be, you know, a pretty fun little series that we could do. So let me know about that, guys, and I'll gladly provide that if you guys do want to see it. So that is the other, you know, housekeeping stuff. Besides that, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. pretty uneventful day besides all that stuff. For all of you guys who had to sit in class this morning when the update came out, it kind of came out at a weird time in the day, you know, really early in the morning. It was like 5 a.m. my time. I slept in a little bit. I didn't wake up until like 8 to play it, but still, I got a chance to play a little bit before I had to go to class, and it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome new texture pack. I kept saying texture pack in my overview video, which is, you know, made me look stupid when I was watching it back. And I was like, oh, I said texture pack instead of update because I don't know why. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess you got to give props to the 4J Studios for making a good little update here. You know, it was definitely worth the wait. And already, you know, we're making the Lags Mansion look a little bit prettier here. I might even make that go like that, maybe with some, you know, a white L instead, so it kind of pops a little bit more. Yeah. Definitely makes the Lags Mansion look a little bit better. And the question is now, stuff like this, should I change this block to the quartz as well? Just not entirely sure. I don't know if it'll look good or not, but I'll go ahead and give it a try. Just there's nothing wrong with a little bit of variation in color. And the Lags Mansion, or the Alpine Mansion, whatever you want to call it, this house, it's coming along. I actually added a lot to the back of the house. I'll show you guys in just a second. And if you find any bugs of the new texture pack, be sure to tweet them out at me, because I haven't found any yet. So I don't really notice bugs. You know, I think developers do a pretty good job, like, you know, making so bugs aren't really noticeable. One of my friends was telling me that the only reason I bring this up is because one of my friends was telling me that there's a bug with like the sideways logs, which I actually have an example of right here. Here's a tree I planted with bone meal that actually spawned out some sideways logs, which is another cool thing. So just another subtlety to the texture pack that's pretty awesome. And let's see what else we can do on this house. Added that. I think that is actually a good change. Let me look at that from a distance. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that on both sides. We're gonna add that, and then once we do that, we can, you know, move on to some of the other parts of the city. Or the world, I guess, not really city. And yeah, so that's what we're working on here in Los Angeles, guys. You know, castle Let's Build. That's another thing I wanted to address. I almost forgot. I am going to continue the castle Let's Build, guys, eventually. I don't know when I'm going to start back up, because I have so many like new videos planned out for TU14, and I want to upload those because it's, you know, it's what I want to do. And I will get back to the castle for those of you who are big fans of it. And sorry to keep you guys waiting on that series for so long, because I did promise you guys that I was not going to give up on it, and I still want to hold that promise. So yeah, the castle will continue eventually, so don't worry, guys. And isn't it nice being able to place upside down? Oh, I was trying to give examples of that, but I failed. There we go. That's what I meant to say. And I might actually even put those there, and like maybe even put some flower pots. And that might actually be a thing. Let's check it out. So you can put so many things inside flower pots, which is awesome. You can put ferns in there. Oh, that is a thing and a half right there. Yep, we're doing that. That's a thing. Sorry I keep saying that, but it's just it's a habit of mine. We're putting these ferns there like that. That is awesome. TU14 for the win. Alright, so let's see. What else can we do? As you can see, I added the pillared quartz right here. What do you guys think about that? It's kind of a contrast with the white. So I'm not really sure if I'm going to keep that or not, but do let me know. Do let me know. I might even put some, let's see, let's put some light gray wool carpets on top of that, just to add to it. Cover up that little, like, thing at the top that kind of looks like a tree. There we go. Look at that. Those flower pots look good. I might even add those, like, on the sides over here as well. I don't even know if that was a thing on the actual house, but nothing wrong with putting my own little spin on it. So let's go ahead and take this across. Put these flower pots here. Hopefully there isn't a maximum for these like there is for item frames. I don't think there is. If there is, let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure there isn't, though. I'm almost positive. If there is, then that's unfortunate, but hopefully there isn't. And we can place as many of these as we can, because I'm going to be spamming the crap out of these because they're kind of awesome, and they add an amazing decoration to a house. And as you can see, that is an awesome addition. So let's go ahead and add that on the other side as well. This house is going to take me a long time to build. Like I said in previous episodes, guys, Stadium and Lags Mansion. Those are the two main projects right now for me. So that is all, you know, that's what what I'm doing right now, guys. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Can't even get the words out of my mouth. But that's just me. You know I am, guys. Okay, so is there like actually like, oh yeah, there's like a little bit of like soil in there, kind of like built in. That's kind of cool. All right, so how's this looking, guys? I like that a lot. I think that's a really cool addition. So that's sweet. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep real quick. I have another bed placed. And if you're wondering why there's so many sports cars and police cars outside the front of this house, was there's actually a burglary or something like that. And I don't even know what this is. I think Mason was in my world trying to build like a truck or something like that. I don't know if that's like a SUV or something like that. It actually doesn't even look that bad though. That's the thing. So check out Mason's channel if you haven't already. I don't even, Games Galore and Macklemore is what you need to look up. Alright, so he's not gonna like me for saying that. Inside joke. Sorry, I shouldn't bring inside jokes into the videos. Alright, so let's see. More ferns. Kind of like a broken record placing those, but those are cool. That's all I'm gonna do for that. But that is already, just before and after, that is a significant TU14 improvement. So that's cool, guys. I'm gonna go work on some other parts just real quick. Let me place this. And we're going to move on to some other areas of the map. And I'm going to do like kind of the same, along the lines of the same thing, like adding flower pots and, you know, adding some quartz stuff. So let's go ahead and do some other stuff. Alright, first off, let's go in this house right here. This house actually looked bad in the city texture pack originally, but with the change to the gray wool, it actually looks really good now. I mean, aside from the paintings, ignore the paintings because those are placed in the natural. But I do want to go find a bathroom in this house somewhere if I can find one. And I'm going to place some emeralds on the floor. Here we go. Here's a perfect example. Alright, so I'm going to actually get out some emeralds. I'm going to replace the snow here with some emerald blocks just to add, you know, a new dimension to the floor. And another thing we can actually change with this tub, the amount of changes are endless, and it's going to be, you know, evident in the new houses that I build and stuff like that. But quick change to this tub, we can actually, you know, make this look more like a marble tub or something like that. And then another thing I can do is I can add some carpet as kind of like a little, like a foot towel, I guess, when you come out of the, or I mean any color really matters, but really doesn't matter, but that's kind of a thing. And then also another thing we can do is we don't need to place these anymore. Let me just put the seat up. We can place some quartz stuff now, so that's cool. As our toilets. So there's endless amount of possibilities, guys, for the new texture pack. So I keep saying texture pack, I gotta stop doing that. I have been doing that like all day. Alright, what else can we change? This house, you know, doesn't need a lot of changing, but I think one thing I do want to do is change this house a little bit. And the sandstone in this house does look pretty nice, but I feel like it would look even better if it was quartz. And now that I'm thinking about it, I know it's like kind of a sudden change. I don't even think I'm going to do it on this house. I think I might even go to the green mansion and give it a try. Change the front of the green mansion. That's a plan. Let's do it. Let's change a little bit of the green mansion. I know the green mansion is old and it's kind of got its like history cemented in this world. But we're going to change a little bit of the green mansion. Just update it a little bit. Why not? And then I'm going to do a lot more updating on this world as we go along through the episodes of CLD. So it's going to be pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and place these here. Let's get rid of this and replace them with these quartz stairs, which are awesome. And let me know what, guys, let me know in the comments. Just give me a lot of feedback in the comments. Just let me know what you're thinking about the new update. Just are you excited? If you haven't gotten a chance to play it yet, what are you most excited for? If you have played it, which I'm sure a lot of you already have, you know, what's your favorite thing about it so far? If I was gonna point at one thing that is my absolute favorite part of the update, I would definitely lead towards the easy placement of the upside down stairs. That is just amazing. It saves so much time, and it just, honestly, it's just kind of smooth and really fluid, and I like that. So that's probably my favorite thing about the new update. Other things that I like is the change to the gray wool in the city texture pack makes the texture pack like really, really usable now. So other things I really like, obviously quartz stairs. I mean, the entire update has really lived up to the hype, and I think that way back in the day when TU12 came out, like in August or something like that. I'm failing right now trying to place these blocks. You know, I think a lot of people were kind of let down by that update. I think, you know, it was expected to be a lot more than it was. And oh well, I mean, this texture, I guess this, I keep saying that. I did it again. You guys are just gonna be like ripping your hair out when you're listening to this. You keep saying texture pack, but this update, which I will eventually ingrain in my head to say update when I don't know why. I have issues. But anyway. I think this update, you know, definitely lives up to the expectation, which is great. So, yeah. It's going to make the game more fun. More fun for me too, because I get to add all these cool things to it. Like, look at that. That already, honestly, is a pretty cool change. And I think we're gonna roll with that. So I'm gonna take this across right here, connect it. I don't even know like if I'm gonna connect this all the way across to here. Not really sure. I guess I could take this across. So why not? Can't hurt. So now that what do you guys think the quartz looks best in? The city or the natural or the default? I mean, let me know like what texture pack you use, because I think it looks best in the city personally. So I'm curious about that, guys. So just leave me a lot of comments. Let me know what you guys think. Always like hearing what you guys have to say and all that stuff. Yeah. All right, so let's just kind of wrap this up. I mean, you kind of get the idea of what I'm doing, but I kind of just wanted to talk about some of the new things, and I'm just excited for it. That's why I just kind of wanted to a vent about it for a few minutes. But that's actually a pretty nice change. Already looks great. Let's go ahead and continue this right here. Let's go like that, and then we can go like this. Just kind of add this trim. I'm gonna do this all the way around the edge of the green mansion, just to make it look cooler. Let's see if I can do this with just slabs. It makes it a little bit more annoying. So guys, the thing is, you will never have to hear me complain again about how long it takes to place upside down stairs and slabs. So that's one thing that's great about that's probably somebody's gonna sass me in the comment section saying that's their favorite thing about the new update. Dan doesn't have to complain anymore. Taking this all the way down, but you guys get the point what I'm doing. So maybe we'll move on to another house, see if we can make some changes to another house. But that right there already just nice improvement to the green mansion. I think that looks cooler. All right, so let's come over here. This house right here, minimalistic. We're gonna change some things to this. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna replace this clay with stone, just kind of like make it for I know like this was built in the natural, and I probably shouldn't be changing things like that considering it's based off the texture pack. And now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should just leave it by itself. But I'm sure there's things that we can change on the inside. For example, I know one thing that we can change immediately. I'm gonna get out some string, and I'm gonna go ahead and place some string through here. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna just take all this snow out of here for a second. We can redo that. Take this string, and I'm gonna string it around like, let's take this, wait, how do I even do this? Okay, there we go. And then I want to place some, wait, I just messed that up. That's snow. Yeah, okay. I want to place like a little like, for the, what is this thing called? I still can't remember what this thing is called. Range top or something, ranch top? I don't even know. Range hood. Is that what it's called? Yeah, range hood. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, I just want to add like a little modern touch to that. And then I can add like another thing up here. So I'm going to place another, no, not block of emerald, light gray carpet. Even though it would probably be, regular. But as you can see, the string is kind of like virtually invisible. So adds a nice modern touch. Over here we can do the same. We can replace this with quartz, in fact. So that'll be cool. All right. Just like that. Already a nice addition. And like I said, I don't want to change things in the texture pack because that's going to be a no-no. What else can we do? We can even add something to this right here. We can add some carpet. Let's do it. Let's place some light gray carpet on here. And this is just going to add to the counter, make it look a little bit more colorful. So many things I can change. It's just hard to, think of them off the top of my head because there's just so many things I can make better. But again, there we go, just like that. And I might even actually take this off the edge a little bit just to kind of give it a little bit more of a cool look. Like this. Like that. Just to add a little bit to it. I think that's awesome. But guys, I don't want to hold you any longer. I want you guys to go, honestly, go play the update because, I mean, there's so many things I can change, like, in this world. I mean, the possibilities are endless in this new update, guys. And I hope you guys are excited for it as much as I am. And, guys, it's been Dan Langs, guys. Thank you very much for watching episode 52 of Constructing Los Angeles. I appreciate you guys tuning in every day like you guys do. And be sure to click the like button if you enjoyed it. Follow me on Twitter, subscribe, all that shenanigans. And I'll talk to you guys on the next episode in a few days. But until then, guys, have a good day and peace out.